Good evening, everyone. This is Keith Burks with the SHN Sports here on a Tuesday early evening game. Game started a little bit earlier today due to no JV game. Just want to say thank you again for joining. Want to go ahead and go over the rosters for both teams for Cedar Creek, the Cedar Creek Eagles. There is leading off shortstop 00 Grayson Hinchell. Playing second, or batting second, playing center field is number 5 Jordan Medina. Batting third, pitcher number 14 Riley Justice. Batting fourth, at third base number 17 Emily Samaripio. Batting fifth is left fielder number 15, Maricela Natal. Batting sixth, playing first base, is number 16, Adriana Zuniga. Batting seventh, playing second, is number 6, Adriana Cappuccino. Batting eighth, designated player number 9, Christy Natal. Batting ninth, playing catcher number 4, Val Castillo. And the flex is right fielder number 2, Claire Natal. Tonight's subs for Cedar Creek is number 8, Addison Ramzinski, number 13, Tina Overall, number 1, Lily Hinchell, and number 10, Chrislyn Ramirez. The Cedar Creek Eagles are coached by head coach Summer Wilson and assistants Ruby Trejo and Callie Poswang. Now for your Eastview Lady Patriots, we have leading off, playing shortstop, number 6, Maddie Rose. Batting second, left fielder number 5, Bella Wajardo. Batting number 3, playing second, number 1, Alina Torres. Batting cleanup, playing center field, number 4, Izzy Andana. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 16, Kendall Sanford. Batting sixth, playing catcher, number 3, Kinley Cervenka. Batting seventh, designated player, number 12, Olivia Garza. Batting eighth, right fielder, number 9, Ella Adams. And batting ninth, playing third, number 2, Jaden Gonzalez. And tonight's flex for the Eastview Lady Patriots is pitcher, number 18, Haley Pena. Now, tonight's subs for the Eastview Lady Patriots are number 10, Colby Trapp, number 11, Kinsey Wajardo, number 15, Alana Rivera, number 17, Clara Ortega, and number 34, Dakota Eshelman. And so the Patriots are coached by head coach Kerry Wright, assistant coaches Shane Moses, Kyle Sanford, and Adam Lichtenstein. Again, want to say thank you for joining the action here tonight. It's a little bit earlier start time. Windy out here. Beautiful day, though. Coaches have already talked to the umpires at home plate, so here in a second we're going to turn it over to the voice of the Patriot Park, Scott Trapp, and get the announcements for each of the team. And just want to let you know today's the Futures Night here at Eastview, and so you have a lot of young ladies that are coming out and wearing their jerseys that play league ball, and really trying to get them to come out here so that they can see the older ladies play here, and really look forward to coming to high school, whether it be Eastview or anywhere else that they're going to play. But it's 5:51. And so, again, we'll go ahead and take a quick break here, and then we'll come right back for the announcements of each team and the national anthem. So again, welcome back. This is Keith Burris with SHN Sports. We're about to go ahead and get the show on the road and get this game going on. And Eastview's trying to bounce back from the loss of the night in Elgin. And so let's see if they're about to start here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the PA announcer.
Good evening, softball fans, and welcome to Patriot Park. We're going to get started here with this matchup tonight with the visiting Cedar Creek Eagles facing off with your Eastview Patriots. As I mentioned, tonight is Eastview Softball Futures Night, so we will celebrate young women in sports tonight throughout the evening, doing different giveaways and announcements. But before we get started with all that, let's announce the visiting team lineup from Cedar Creek. Leading off and playing shortstop, 00, Graceland Hinchell. Batting second and playing center field, number 5, Jordan Medina. Batting third and pitching, number 14, Riley Justice. Batting fourth and playing third base, number 17, Emily Samripa. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 15, Marcella Natal. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 16, Adriana Zuniga. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 6, Adriana Cappuccino. Batting eighth and your designated player, number 9, Christy Natal. Batting ninth and catching, number 4, Val Castillo. And the flex playing left field, number 2, Claire Natal. Tonight's subs for the Cedar Creek Eagles, number 8, Addison Ramzinski. Number 13, Tina Overall. Number 1, Lily Hinchell. And number 10, Chrislyn Ramirez. The Cedar Creek Eagles are led by head coach Summer Wilson and assistant coach Ruby Trejello and assistant coach Callie Posway. And now, the starting lineup for your Eastview Patriots. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 6, Maddie Rose. Batting second and playing left field, number 5, Bella Guajardo. Batting third and playing second base, number 1, Alina Torres. Batting cleanup and playing center field, number 4, Izzy Antana. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 16, Kendall Sanford. Batting sixth and catching, number 3, Kinley Cervenka. Batting seventh and your designated player, number 12, Olivia Garza. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 9, Ella Adams. Batting ninth and playing third base, number 2, Jaden Gonzalez. Flex for tonight's game and pitching, number 18, Kaylee Pena. Subs for your Eastview Patriots, number 10, Colby Trapp. Number 11, Kinsey Guajardo. Number 15, Alana Rivera. Number 17, Clara Ortega. And number 34, Dakota Eshelman. The Eastview Patriots are led by head coach Kerry Wright and assisted by coach Shane Moses, assistant coach Adam Lichtenstein, and assistant coach Kyle Sanford. And now, if you are able, we ask that you please stand as we honor our nation with the national anthem. Thank you. And now, to throw out the first pitch, number 15. Nice. There was some heat on that one. What a beautiful day to play some softball. Let's go, Patriots!
Folks, welcome back to Patriot Park. We're about to start the game here with Eastview versus Cedar Creek. Beautiful day to play ball, and we already announced the lineups, but we're going to go ahead through the defensive alignment for your Eastview Lady Patriots. Out on left field, we have Bella Guajardo. Then you have Izzy and Donna out in center field. And in right field, we have Ella Adams. And playing third is Jaden Gonzalez. Maddie Rose at shortstop. At second, we have Alina Torres. And at first, we have Kendall Sanford. Behind the plate, we have a new catcher, new starter today. Kenley Cervenka is starting in place of Addie Cruz. Addie got injured the other night, so he was not going to be able to play. So Kenley, very talented player, is going to be able to step right on in and play catcher here. And then we got number 18, Haley Pena, starting pitcher. For Cedar Creek, they're going to be led off by Grayson Henschel, followed by Jordan Medina and Riley Justice.
Now batting.
So we'll go ahead and
0-0,
first pitch.
Henschel.
So Pena with the first pitch of the game. Be called strike. Well, a lot of movement, kind of running off the plate. If I'm Pena, I'd probably go right back to that spot after two pitches called strike. Doesn't look like Henschel's really wanting to swing at that one. She went just a little bit further outside, trying to get Henschel to chase, but she wouldn't do it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to be first out of the game. Pena starts it out with a strikeout.
Now batting number 5, Jordan Medina.
Beautiful day for a game today. It's 68 degrees currently out on the field. Patriots have their blue jerseys. They have Eastview in red on the front, and red pants, blue belt, and blue socks. Next batter is Jordan Medina, the center fielder. And then Cedar Creek has black jerseys with blue lettering. It's kind of hard to read the jerseys a little bit. That blue on the black is really tough to read. Ball's bunted, and Cervenka gives chase, and so does Sanford, but just a little bit too far to get to. So it's going to be second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And next pitch, swing and a miss. So Pena
Now batting number 14, Riley Justice.
pitched 8 pitches this inning and got 2 strikeouts, so very efficient. Here comes Riley Justice, the pitcher. Pena's doing a really good job of not really getting anything over the meat of the plate. Doing a real good job of hitting the corners so far. Ball just low. Right now the outfielders are playing pretty much about medium depth. The wind, you can see the flags out there, it's really blowing tough. Strike 2, but it's really blowing pretty good. It seems like it keeps changing from blowing into home plate to blowing in kind of towards third base. But either way it goes, it's blowing in. And next pitch, swing and a miss, and that's going to be 3 up, 3 down. Pena strikes out the side, and we're going to go to the bottom of the first.
Welcome all the
ESU 0,
future
Cedar Creek
softball
0.
players, Little League players. So come by.
All right, welcome back to Patriot Park.
Wednesday, April 3rd.
And over the intercom, they're talking about tomorrow night here in Georgetown at the Yard Milkshake Bar. This is EVHS Softball Spirit Night. And that's Wednesday, April the 3rd. Portion of the proceeds are going to go to the Eastview Lady Patriots softball program. And the Yard Milkshake Bar actually created their own milkshake, I guess, for the Patriots. It's called the Patriot Shake. It's a vanilla iced jar with red drizzle and chocolate letters, blue monster ice cream, topped with an Oreo cakester, whipped cream, and blue red drizzle. So I think you can just skip dinner tomorrow night and just go eat dessert. So again, thanks for everybody for joining tonight. We're going to have Maddie Rose leading off, followed by Bella Guajardo and Alina Torres.
Now batting number 6, Maddie Rose.
So Maddie's going to try to get something started here, figure out a way to get the on base and get some runs. Right, that's going to start at 2-0 count. Next pitch, strike. Currently on the year, Cedar Creek is 9-16-3, and they're 1-7 in district. first. The pitch is hit over to Henschel at shortstop, and she makes a backhanded play and throws out Maddie Rose for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 5, Bella Guajardo.
It's Bella Guajardo's coming up, moved up in the lineup to batting second. She's going to lay down the bunt, and she is not going to be caught, and that's going to be the first base runner for your Lady Patriots. I was going to say
number 1, Alina Torres.
so number 1, Alina Torres is coming up. I'd like to see if Coach Wright is going to be aggressive on the base pass here. Got some speed on first pitch, and sure enough, Bella takes second base on the steal. But these two teams, it's their second time they're meeting in district, and the first time was at Cedar Creek on March the 8th, and Eastview came away with a 13-3 win. So Eastview, I believe, has been playing Cedar Creek for quite a while now in district, but I believe that's all going to change next year. I believe Bastrop, Cedar Creek is part of Bastrop ISD, and I think Bastrop and Cedar Creek are going to be moving over to a different district. It's 3 balls, 1 strike to Torres. Have Andana on deck. Ball's up in the zone, and Torres looked like she's really trying to drive that into the gap there. Really wanted to kind of hit. Next pitch gets away from the catcher, but either way it goes, that was a walk. So everybody moves up one base. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. I was thinking base loaded right there, but that was actually Bella went to third on the wild pitch. So Izzy Andana is coming up, and wonder if coaches are going to go ahead and send Torres the first pitch here. And sure enough, she does, and that's going to be ball 1. And Torres takes second base. So just like that, Patriots have 2 runners in scoring position. So really got a chance to tack on some runs and kind of jump out to an early lead. And Donna's really looking to try to drive something. Left fielder's playing fairly close to left field, and the ball's hit out to left field, and Natal gets it, makes the catch, and you're going to have Bella tag up and going to score, and Torres is going to come all the way around and score on that play due to the overthrow by the left fielder. So on that one, that's going to be a sac fly to left field.
Number 16.
And on that sac fly, and Donna's going to get an RBI out of it, and then Torres is going to come home due to the error on the throw by the left fielder. So now we have Kendall Sanford up, and your Patriots up 2-0. Patriots, like I said earlier, coming off a tough 8-2 loss to Elgin the other night. In Elgin, always a tough place to play. So looking to bounce back. At Cedar Creek, they're coming off a 12-2 loss at home versus Hendrickson last week. So Sanford gets up 3-0 in the count. You got really good. Kendall has really good plate discipline, so you pretty much bet she's not going to really swing at anything unless it's a really good pitch to hit. Going to be really picky here. And that's going to be ball 4. And that's going to bring up
Now batting,
Cervenka.
number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
Cervenka hits it, and it looks like it might have a chance to fall, and it's going to go just foul. I'm starting to think on a regular day that would have went a little bit further and probably stayed fair, but it seemed like the wind's blowing in. It just kept blowing it to the point that it landed in foul territory. Now Cervenka hits it to the left fielder, and Natal settles under it, and that's going to do it for the Patriots in the first inning. But the Patriots get 2 runs on 1 hit, nobody left, or 1 left on base, and that's going to do it for the first. We're going to go to the top of the second. Eastview 2, Cedar Creek 0. All right, welcome back to Patriot Park, where your Lady Patriots have taken a quick 2-0 lead on Cedar Creek. Pena coming back out in the circle and had a quick inning last inning. Pitched 12 pitches but got 3 strikeouts, so she had 3 balls and, of course, 9 strikes, and the 9 strikes were all swings and misses. Of course, Eastview is up. Ball's short hop to Gonzalez at third, makes good play. Throws it on over to Sanford for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, Marcella Natal.
After tonight, there's only going to be 5 more games left in district. Of course, your top 4 teams make the playoffs. I'll go over to the standings here in just a second. It's going to be Natal, Marcella Natal up the bat for Cedar Creek. But currently the standings in District 23-5A, Georgetown sits at 8-0 at the top of the district. And then tied for second, you have Elgin and Eastview, both at 6-2. Bastrop and Hendrickson are 4-4, which they have a That's a big matchup today in district, and so that could help, determine who's probably going to end up with that 4 spot. But Pflugerville currently sits at 3-5. Cedar Creek's at 1-7 on the year in district, and Pflugerville Connolly is 0-8. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As soon as you feel like you get going in district, it seems like you look up and it's already finishing. Nice change up there by Pena, and Blue waited a little bit to call that, but that was
Now batting number 16, Adriana Zuniga.
Natal was not looking for that changeup and really just got frozen up there at the plate and really couldn't pull the trigger on that one. So nice pitch by Pena, and that's going to be like our 4th strikeout of the day. Adriana Zuniga, first baseman, is up. Nice pitch. So if I'm Pena right there with that location, I think she might want to. They might be considering going back to that. That ball's up in the zone like that. It looks like a beach ball, and it's just so hard to hit. But Eastview is going to be playing at Bastrop on Friday at 7 p.m. JV's at 5 p.m. That's HN Sports, and that's going to be another strikeout for Pena. So that's 5 strikeouts against 6 batters. So just an awesome job by Pena, and that's going to be the end of the top of the second. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. Eastview 2, Cedar Creek 0. All right, welcome back to Patriot Park. This is Keith Burst with SHN Sports. I want to go ahead and give some shout outs to our sponsors. Our Gold Glove sponsors include Gus's Drug, Novak Construction, and then our returning 2023 sponsors, Gold Glove sponsors, are Colby's Nana and Blue Monkey Chiropractic and Wellness. Our diamond sponsors are Whitaker Plumbing and Whirlybird Roofing and Restoration. If you want to learn a little bit more about the sponsors or want to become one, please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on all sponsors and to learn how your business can sponsor our program. Again, thank you very much to all of our sponsors out there. And we have Olivia Garza up and smokes it just outside of third base. And, of course, Coach Wright's like, hey, I'm over here. Move it over a little bit more. So she hit that one pretty hard. That's, I tell you, these coaches have to watch out for foul balls because they can get some. They get hit hard just like Garza just did. And ball's hit just down the line, and Garza looks to get a stand-up double here. Natal gets it in, and that's going to be a stand-up double for Garza. So Coach Wright said, move it over a little bit, and Garza said, okay, I'll do it. And hits a double right down the left field line. So Ella Adams is coming up. to bat. Also, just to give you a little shout out, head coach Kerry Wright is the third base coach tonight. First base coach is Coach Shane Moses. Now we got Clara Ortega, who's going to be courtesy runner for Garza.
Now coming into the game, the courtesy runner, number 17, Clara Ortega.
So Ella coming up to bat here. Got her. A lot of times she's had some starts this year. Oh, she hits one. Goes over Natal's head, and they're going to wave Ortega, and Adams is coming down to 30, and she slides in, and she is going to be tagged out. So Adams gets a double on the RBI, but gets thrown out at third trying to extend it, but nice hit. You know, she, to hit that ball that hard to go to the fence like that with the wind blowing in, that means she got hold of it pretty good. So now we have Jaden Gonzalez up, third baseman. Lady Patriots with a 3-0 lead at the bottom of the second. And the ball's tap foul towards Eastview dugout. The ball's on the outside part of the plate, and that's going to be called strike 3. And Gonzalez strikes out looking.
Now batting, number 6, Maddie Rose.
Maddie Rose is coming up. She's 0 for 1 on the evening. Last time grounded out to Henschel at short. That evens the count at 1-1. Ball's tap foul. Goes over close to Coach Sanford there, sitting on the bucket. And ricochets back out into the field there, and it's going to be 2 strikes on Rose. Ball's foul third base side. So man, it looks like she's really got quick hands and pulling everything. So typically to combat that, you either kind of balls hit base hit the left field. But when they typically have to wait a little bit for the pitches, you either have to wait a little bit longer, or sometimes you see batters will move up in the batter's box. There's Bella. Bella is 1 for 1, got on the bunt last inning and scored the first run of the game, and she's going to lay another beauty down. And that's going to be another base knock due to a bunt for Bella. And that's going to advance Maddie Rose to second base.
Alina Torres.
Alina, first time, had a walk. She scored on the second run of the game. So 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Patriots up 3-0. This is the part of the lineup that you want up in this situation. And Torres is going to get it. I think it's going to fall, and it does. And Matty Rose is going to score, and the throw is into third. And Bella is safe. And on the throw, Torres goes to second base. So Torres is going to get a single, got an RBI, and going to advance to second on the throw. But that's going to put your Lady Patriots up 4-0. Now Izzy Andana's up. Last time she had an RBI, hit a sac fly to left field. A 2-0 count. Got Bella at third. Got Alina at second. Got a lot of speed on the base right now. Ball gets away, and Bella's going to come in and slide on the wild pitch. Bella gets home. And that's going to make it 5-0 for your Patriots. Got a 3-0 count for Izzy. She takes that pitch, which you kind of expected her to, because Justice was having a hard time giving the ball over the plate. This at bat. And the ball smoked by Andana, and just right at the center fielder Medina. I tell you, Andana's had the last few games have hit the ball really hard, just hitting it right at folks. So, but anyway it goes, that's going to do it for the Patriots in the bottom of the second. But Patriots get another 3 more runs and extend their lead to 5-0 going into the top of the third. This is Keith Burst with SHN Sports.
Cappuccino.
Right, go back here, Patriot Park, top of the third. Cedar Creek has Cappuccino, Christina Tall, and Val Castillo coming up this inning. You can definitely tell this umpire likes to call strikes more in the upper part of the zone. It's going to be Pena's 25th pitch of the game, and she's in the top of the third, so being very efficient Ball's tapped, and that's going to go foul. One of those swinging bunts. But Pena so far is 25 pitches, 17 strikes, and 8 balls. So really good ratio. About a 2-to-1 ratio, strikes to balls. Tries to go inside. And Cappuccino's up, makes it 3-1. A swing and a miss. Pena with the pitch. And it's going to be ball 4. First base runner for Cedar Creek.
Now batting number 9, Christy Natal.
So DP Christy Natal batting for Cedar Creek. And she attempts the bunt. Goes foul. So Gonzalez and Sanford are really kind of playing in, anticipating the bunt. Ball's low. Ball's up and away. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Natal tried to bunt on that first pitch, but it looks like they're going away from that. But being down 5-0, I want to try to get a little more runs. Now the ball's down and in, and on that pitch, got a stolen base by Cappuccino. Now 3 balls, 1 strike. And they still have her bunt. And
Now batting number 4, Val Castillo.
so Val Castillo's up. Got a 5-1 game. So 1-1 count on Castillo. Cedar Creek has played 1 run this inning so far. Kind of knock into that lead that the Patriots had. And ball's hit back to Pena. She fields it and gets it over to Sanford for the out. So that's going to be 2 outs this inning. So now they're back up to the top of the order is Grayson Henschel. She struck out swinging last time. Ball's going to be tapped over to Torres. She's going to flip it over to Sanford. And that's going to do it for Cedar Creek in the top of the third. Not without them getting a run on one error, and they, I believe that didn't have anybody left on base, so that's going to be 5-1 Patriots going into the bottom of the third. This is Keith First with SHN Sports.
Now batting, number 16, Kendall Sanford.
Now back at the bottom of the third. Patriots up. Going to have first baseman Kendall Sanford, followed by Kenley Sarenka, and then Olivia Garza. Sanford walked last time. Looking to get something going here. Swing and a miss. And Sanford didn't quite know what to do with that pitch, but did a good job of just getting the bat out there and just kind of flicking it over foul territory and staying alive and in this bat. And taps it over to Samaripa over at third, and she's going to sell it over Zuniga's head, and that's going to put Sanford at second base due to the error.
Kenley Cervenka.
Now we got Kenley Cervenka coming up. She flew out to left field last time. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. So with it being 6:42, ball's hit hard by Cervenka, and that's going to go about 15 feet foul. But right now it's just kind of sun still up in the sky. So if you play on the right side of the field, just hoping there's not a fly ball that goes right up into the air, because I tell you, it's going to be a tough one definitely a tough one to manage. foul all the way. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Cervenka. Ball's popped up, and Castillo heads back, but it's going to go over the netting and go into the between the stands and the press box. Cervenka hits the ball hard, and that is going to go foul. She had enough distance on it to get it over the fence, but if you look at the wind right now, it's literally blowing to left field, so they just kept pushing that ball foul. So had enough distance, just pulled a little bit too much, and Cedar Creek glad the wind was pushing it out too. So we got a full count. Cervenka hits it out to left field to Natal. Is she going to be able to get it? And she does.
Now batting, number 12, Olivia Garza.
Imagine those fly balls are tough right now just because on the left side of the field, it seems like that wind's really blowing towards the left field line. And then on the right side of the field, you got a lot of the sun. So Olivia Garza last time hit it down the third base line for a double. She hits it right to Henschel. And that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9, Ella Adams.
So Ella Adams last time hit the ball really hard, and you can tell Natal's respecting what she did last time, playing pretty deep. And she's going to go opposite way, and that ball is going to carry in. It's off the glove of the right fielder, Natal, and that's going to be another run scored. And Sanford's going to score that run, and that's going to push the lead to 6-1.
Jaden Gonzalez.
So Jaden Gonzalez last time struck out looking. On that hit by Adams, and ball's going to be caught by Natal out in right field, and that's going to do it
All right,
for the Patriots
for another raffle
here in the bottom of the third. But Eastview gets that run back that they gave up in the top of the inning. We're going to go to the top of the fourth. Eastview 5, Cedar Creek 1.
either a player jersey or batting.
All right, we're back here at Patriot Park.
Medina.
Where your Patriots have a 6-1 lead at the top of the fourth. Jordan Medina's up. She was struck out swinging last time. This wind is a whipping out here. Ball 2. Pena settles in. That's what got to focus on, really just kind of attacking these hitters. Trying to prevent any walks, because Cedar Creek scored a run last inning without getting any hits, and the person that scored it got on due to a walk, so you really want to try to prevent that from happening. Pena's pitched a really good game so far. Like I said, has given up no hits, one run. And that's going to be ball 4. Now we have Riley Justice, who struck out swinging last time.
Riley Justice.
Nice pitch by Pena. That had a lot of movement, kind of didn't get much of the plate, just kind of running down and away from Justice. Ball's hit to Sanford, and that should be an out. I think she was laying on the bag. It looked like to me that she was laying on the bag when she caught it, but I guess they said she didn't. So, but that ball was an out. Line drive over to Sanford's made a nice play to get the out. So now they have Samaripa. She's up, fouls it back.
Apologies for my lateness. Now batting number 17, Emily Samaripa.
So last time she grounded out, 0 for 1 on the day. Ball smoked down the third base line, just foul. And Pena quickly goes up 0-2 on the count. Pena trying to get Samaripa to chase that one, but it's a little bit too far out of the zone, so needs to get a little bit closer. Two balls, 2 strikes. I wonder right now if she's going to either try to go with a rise ball or try to go with something kind of running down and away. Thinking that kind of went down and in, so like a little screwball type action. So swing and a miss, and that's second out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, Marcella Natal.
Marcella Natal. She struck out looking last time. But again, the Patriots are going to be playing at Bastrop this Friday night at 7 p.m. JBE starts at 5 p.m. SHN will be carrying the varsity game at 7. So if you can't make it down there, then catch it on SHN Sports. We'll be glad to have you. And if you go down to Bastrop, everybody has to stop at Buc-ee's. They got a big Buc-ee's down there. I don't know how you can get in and out of Buc-ee's without spending 50, 60 bucks. That's a dare right there. So, all right. So nice pitching by Pena. It's swing and a miss. We're gonna go to the bottom of the fourth. Eastview up 6-1. All right, welcome back to Eastview. Want to go ahead and give a shout out to some of our sponsors. Silver Slugger sponsors include Honea's Automotive and Double Dave's Pizza Work. We also have a returning sponsor, which is Austin Telco FCU. We'd also like to thank our Patriot sponsors, which include the Yard Milkshake Bar, WWT Worldwide Technologies, and Ideal Signs. Ideal Signs, Myers Elgin Sausage, and Bella Luna Equestrian are all returning sponsors. If you want to learn more, go to www.patriots-softball for more details on all of our sponsors and to learn how your business could sponsor our program. So now we got Maddie Rose up. She got a 1-1 count. Or a 2-1 now. So last time for the day, she's 1 for 2. She grounded out the first time and hit a single to left field last time. And Maddie Rose hits it, and looks like it's going to have the distance, but it's going to keep being pushed foul, probably about 20 feet. So, long foul ball. That's the second one today by these few batters. Get enough distance on just pulling it a little bit too far. Now, does she have enough now? She turns around and says, you know what? Hits a home run over the left field fence, and a home run by Maddie Rose.
Home run, number 6, Maddie Rose.
You don't see that too often where somebody hits it foul and gets enough distance, and you're like, it got close, and then they come right back the next pitch and actually hit it out. So, good job by Maddie.
Number 5, Bella Guajardo.
Pushes the lead to 7-1 for your Patriots. Got Bella up and got Lena Torres on deck. Patriot hitters can just stay patient, wait for a good pitch. They're going to have something to hit. So the count's pushed to 2-1. Swing and a miss. A nice pitch by Justice. Again, this is Futures night here at Eastview. You really like to see these young girls come out and nice swing by Oajardo. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
These young girls, these young ladies,
Alina Torres.
really get a chance to come out and see the high schoolers play and gives them something to shoot for when they get older and get into high school, whether it be Eastview or Cedar Creek or any of these high schools. But like to see a lot of participation. It's going to be ball 4. And Bella's going to but Bella took second on the stolen base. I don't know what. Oh. You might. Torres flies out to center field. That's going to make it the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 4, Izzy Andana.
All right, Izzy Andana's coming up. She's got a sac fly and lined out last time to the center fielder. Really hit it hard, but it was just right to the center fielder. And Izzy, last few games has put some really good swings on some pitches, but a lot of times they're not quite falling because she's just hitting them right at folks. But she's getting some really good swings here lately. 1 ball, 1 strike. She hits it, and it's going to be a foul ball. So Izzy settles back in and is going to skate out to short left field. Henschel goes back and is going to make that catch. That's going to be the second out of the inning.
Number 16, Kendall Sanford.
So Kendall Sanford's up. 0 for 1, got on with a walk the first time and got on last time due to an error by the third baseman. Ball's fouled away. They're getting some of these balls back in so that they can have enough next time there's some foul balls. So kind of recap. Sanford's at the plate, and she hits it over to Cappuccino, and that's going to do it for your Lady Patriots here in the bottom of the 4th.
Today, but tomorrow's high is 78 and sunshine.
And that's going to bring it to the top of the 5th where your Lady Patriots up 7-1. All right, welcome back to Patriot Park, where your Lady Patriots have a commanding 7-1 lead going into the top of the fifth. We also want to go ahead and mention that if you're around town tomorrow here in Georgetown, we have the Yard Milkshake Bar, where your Lady Patriots are going to have the softball spirit night. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, April the 3rd. Come out and try one of the concoctions that the Yard Milkshake Bar created just for your Patriots. It's called the Patriot Shake. Vanilla ice jar with red drizzle and chocolate letters, blue Monster ice cream, topped with an Oreo cakester and whipped cream and blue red drizzle. That sounds really good about now, but so Zuniga, Cappuccino, and Natal are up for Cedar Creek this inning. But all proceeds are going to be going to the Lady Patriots softball team tomorrow, so head on out there. It's looking at a picture of it right now, looks really good, especially when you hadn't ate anything in a while. But even if I eat something, it still looks good and I'm ready to go. Foul ball. So far, Pena has not given up an earned run tonight. It's the one run scored. Cedar Creek has been on no hits. That just came around because of a walk. But 2-2 count. Fouled away. Zuniga just gets just enough of it to stay alive, but as you can tell right now, you know, moving into April, just the sun's really high in the sky for 7:06 in the evening. A full count. I think Pena's going to want a challenger right here. Just swing and a miss. Nice pitch. That's going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 6, Adriana Cappuccino.
Adriana Cappuccino last time walked. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you, if Pena's going to get the batters to be able to swing at that pitch, I would keep throwing it until they prove that they can hit it, because that would be a tough one to really do much with. I think Pena's seeing the same thing. I think you probably throw it right about the same place, or maybe just about another inch further outside. Swing and a miss. Now it's going to be the second out of the inning. So Pena struck out the first two batters of this inning, and so starting to get back on a roll. Christy Natal is up. She is 0 for 1. Bunted it back to Pena last time and got thrown out. ball's fouled away. It's hard to believe we're getting into April, and then, of course, May's the last month of school. I know all these teachers out there and coaches, they work hard all year long, and I'm sure they're welcome to. They get ready to take off for the summer too. So a full count. If I'm Pena right now, I just go right at her, throw a fastball, and see what happens. A little bit low, and that's gonna put Natal at first base. Val Castillo, the number 9 hitter for Cedar Creek, is up. She grounded out last time to Pena. Ball's going to be tapped over to Pena. She's going to backhand it, get it on over to Sanford, and that's going to do it for the top of the 5th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th where Eastview's up 7-1.
Kinley Cervenka.
All right, back to Patriot Park. Cervenka's up, followed by Garza and Adams. Cervenka last time popped up to shallow left field. First time she hit the ball hard out to left field, but got caught. So 2-0 count. Cervenka, it looks like, I believe it's going to have a chance to drop, and it keeps, and it does. I don't know if they're going to say, yeah, I think Blue took his time calling it a foul ball. But right there, the ball got hit up in the air, and it just kept getting pushed towards the foul line, and eventually just landed just foul. This wind is a whipping up here at Eastview. Look out and see the flags. And ball was looked down and away, but blue calls it a strike. Ball's popped up behind the plate, and Castillo goes over and makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12, Olivia Garza.
All right, Olivia Garza's up. She hit a double first time in her first at bat. Second at bat, she got it lined out to the shortstop, Henschel. And she smokes this one out. That one's going to stay fair. And Garza should have her a stand-up double.
Now batting, number 9, Ella Adams.
It looks like we're going to have a courtesy run of Clara Ortega for Garza.
Coming into the game is a courtesy runner on second base, number 17, Clara Ortega.
So Ella Adams hit a double first time up and got on last time. The ball went right off the right fielder's glove. Now she's going to hit a ground ball to Henschel over. She throws over to first and gets the out, and on the throw, Ortega goes to third.
Now batting, number 2, Jaden Gonzalez.
So Jaden Gonzalez is up. She's 0 for 2. She struck out looking, and she popped up to right fielder last time. Quickly goes up 2-0 in the count. Got Maddie Rose on deck. So if Gonzalez can get on, can turn over the lineup. The ball's going to be hit out the right field, and it's going to be a base hit. And Gonzalez is going to get her an RBI. And that's going to make it a 8-1 Patriot lead. So Manny, 2 for 3. She grounded out first time. Second at bat hit a single, and last time hit a home run to left field. And she hits the ball again really hard, and the ball is off the top of the fence. And they're going to send Gonzalez around, and she's going to score, but Maddie Rose just missed the home run by about a foot there. Hits the top of the fence.
Now batting, number 5, Bella Guajardo.
So Bella Guajardo is up. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Bella is 3 for 3 on the evening. She's got 2 bunt singles, and last time hit a line drive to right field for a single. He's had a really good game. Patriots up 9-1. Ball's the inside part of the plate. 1 ball or 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's going to be a strikeout, and that's going to do it for the Patriots here in the bottom of the 5th, but not without getting 2 more runs on 1 more hit. Got 1 left on base. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. Eastview 9, Cedar Creek 1. We're going to the top of the 6th, where your Patriots have a commanding 9-1 lead. Got a change in the circle. Haley Pena pitched a great game. Has been replaced by number 10, Colby Trapp. Cedar Creek's going to have top of their lineup up. They're going to have Grayson Henschel, followed by Jordan Medina and Riley Justice.
Grayson Henschel.
Trap coming in. Got a lot of spin on the ball. A lot of movement on that pitch. Ball's tapped. And Gonzalez allows it to go foul. Which seemed like the right move there, just because if she would have snagged that before it went over into foul territory, then I think Henschel would have gotten on. So it's good, smart play by Gonzalez. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball's hit over to Torres. Torres has it. Gets over to Sanford for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 5, Jordan Medina.
So Jordan Medina's up. She is 0 for 1. Struck out swinging the first time and walked last time. Trap with the pitch, gets over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it over to Sanford for the second out.
Now batting number 14, Riley Justice.
The ball's kind of moving down when Trap's throwing it, so these hitters are really just kind of hitting the top of the ball, just kind of pounding it into the dirt. Here's Riley Justice. She's 0 for 2. Struck out swinging the first time and lined out last time to Sanford at first base. Nice pitch there. Might want to go back to that pitch right there. I'm not sure Justice can do much with it if she hits that spot again. Ball's foul. Away, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wind keeps on a whipping. This is going to be the final matchup between these two teams this year. And who knows when they'll play again, especially if going to different districts next year. So who knows when they'll get a chance to play again. Ball's hit to Torres. Torres gets it, throws on over to Sanford, and that's going to do it for Cedar Creek in the top of the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Eastview 9. Cedar Creek 1. This is Keith Burris with SHN Sports.
Torres.
We're back in the bottom of the 6th. We have Alina Torres, followed by Izzy Andana and Kendall Sanford. So far tonight, Alina's 1 for 2. She's had a walk, single, and has flown out center field. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 9-1. And gonna get through. Cappuccino kind of waved at it, but didn't touch it. So base hit for Torres to right field.
Number 4, Izzy Andana.
Izzy Andana, she is 0 for 2 on the night. She had a sac fly and an RBI first at bat, and then she is lined out and flied out. First pitch, Torres is going to go down and get her a steal. That was a ball and stolen base by Torres. And Donna hits it, and it looks like Samaripa had a hard time, got ate up with that ground ball, but was able to recover and get it, and then was able to recover and then tag Torres out. So it was a fielder's choice. we got Andana at first base, at Kendall Sanford is up, and she's 0 for 2 with a walk, got on due to an error and a ground out in the first pitch. Andana still second base. Sanford with the hit over to Cappuccino, and it looked like she was not able to handle that one. So now I got 2 runners on with 1 out.
3, Kinley Cervenka.
So Kenley Cervenka's up. I wonder if coach is going to go ahead and send Sanford this first pitch. And she does. So that puts the game-winning run at second base in scoring position. And Cervenka hits it, and it's going to go, looks like, over into the bullpen area. Cervenka's done a nice job tonight with the first start behind the plate. One ball, 2 strikes. And the ball gets away, and that's going to be a wild pitch. And then Donna's going to score. So the game-winning run is on third base. The ball gets hit deep, and it should be enough to sac fly, and it's like Sanford tags up and scores on the sac fly, and that's going to be ball game, folks. And your Lady Patriots are going to go to 7-2 with 11-1 win over Cedar Creek Eagles. We'll be right back to wrap it up.
Hope you enjoyed your visit.
Welcome back to Patriot Park, where your Eastview Lady Patriots get the 11-1 win in 6 innings over Cedar Creek. The current numbers right now for both teams: you got Eastview with 11 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 5 left on base. You have Cedar Creek that had 1 run on no hits, 4 errors, and 2 left on base. And if you look at the hitting stats tonight, like I said, with 12 hits, they're doing a really good job, and actually had some home runs tonight as well. You had Maddie Rose, who went yard tonight and did a great job. She ended up with 3 hits. Bella Guajardo with 3, Alina Torres with 2, Olivia Garza with 2, Ella Adams with 1, and Jaden Gonzalez with 1. And then pitching-wise, both pitchers for the Lady Patriots had a great game. Haley Pena basically had 9 strikeouts in 5 innings of work. And Kobe Trapp came in and shut the door down on Cedar Creek in the 6th inning and gave up no runs on no hits. And so that's going to, like I said, push the Lady Patriots to 7-2 in district. And I want to mention one last time, if you're in Georgetown tomorrow night, the Lady Patriots are going to have softball spirit night at the Yard Milkshake Bar. It's Wednesday, April 3rd, and go get you a concoction made just for the Patriots. It's called the Patriot Shake, which is a vanilla ice jar with red drizzle and chocolate letters, blue monster ice cream, topped with an Oreo cakester, whipped cream, and blue red drizzle. You don't have to get that, but they created that just for Eastview, but you can go get it whatever you want, and all proceeds will go to the Eastview Lady Patriots. But again, a good win for the Patriots tonight, 11-1, and the next game is going to be at Bastrop at 7 p.m. on Friday night for varsity. And if you're down that direction, you also have JV that plays at 5 o'clock. So again, thank you for joining SHN Sports tonight. This is Keith Burris. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening and a great rest of the week. We'll see